Nonsense. Hey people, I don't know if I can be heard or not. Is there noise? Yep, looks like.
Cool.
Hope so. Must be Friday. It is Friday, Jess.
It is.
It is indeed. Oh no. Did you break the live stream, David? I don't think he did.
Yeah, I just looked over and has that, and I just see my arms going.
I was like, why?
It was distracting. Sorry for doing that. It's distracting.
It is. You can hear us? Good. There was a fun update for this whole shebang I use here right when I turned it on, and I was already running late, so it's good times. Yeah, there's an Audrey there. Drive time. Oh, well, sorry, David. That's the way it goes, man. School stuff today. Actually, right up at the top, I should probably say that there won't be one of these next week. Yeah, I know. Are you shocked? Unless Audrey wants to do one by herself. So next week is our college ethics bowl, and
I really didn't know why, so that's news to me.
Yep, ethics bowl next week. So that goes. I'll be doing that from. Hey, thanks. I'll be doing ethics bowl from, I don't know, noon until 8 o'clock at night or some nonsense. So no, I won't be here for this. I'm a judge, so hopefully that'll be good. Defeat them? Oh no, I will be.
You would defeat them.
Well, yes, no, I'll crush them with mine.
Yeah.
No, just a judge. I'm not actually participating. I'm not actually sure if I would have participated in Ethics Bowl when I was in college. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Would you have?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I like arguing with people and stuff and doing ethics stuff, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have done it. I probably would have been a chicken. So that's my guess. Mike would have been a chicken. So I hope y'all are doing.
That was a nose.
Where?
That was a nose.
Did it leave?
Yeah.
No. Nose.
There's a Scrags. She's over your shoulder. She's right there.
Hey, Scrags. What's up? You're the burrito on their desk? I don't know what that means.
Burritos.
I'd eat a burrito right now. I have
a question. So, everyone talks about what I wear every week. I want to know, how terrible is this dress on me? This is my dress. How is it? What do you think? That's all. We're curious because they're very...
That's enough. Don't give them any... Don't tell them, hey, Ink Guy, what's up? We also got Barry and Jessica and Alex and Sandra and Becky and David in the chat here. What's up, y'all? Sandra likes your dress.
Okay. That's one.
That's one. It's one vote.
And again, we're all friends here. We want truthful answers.
Jessie says it's prettier when you twirl.
Well, most things are prettier when twirled.
Becky says she's pro dress in general. Does it have pockets?
It doesn't have pockets.
Yeah.
I'm sad about that.
Alex likes it. I don't know. I think it's prettier when you twirl means that's like a meh otherwise.
Maybe I shouldn't have twirled.
You're really stacking the vote. She says she likes it. Yeah. All right. Well, the votes are still coming in.
Okay, well, we'll wait then.
But, yeah. Point out for that, she likes the print and the color. Fair enough. It is a fun print, and I like the color. Yep. I do. But, anyway. So, today, I got a couple of new pens this week. I got an ink this week. I got a planner this week.
I didn't buy anything this week.
Yeah, it's been a Mike week. Yeah. Last week was definitely an Audrey week.
Last couple weeks. I mean,
you've been on quite the roll.
I've been on a roll of buying pens.
Some might say a tear.
Yeah.
A tear. Well, the votes have stopped, so it looks like everybody likes your dress.
Well, listen, Mike doesn't like my dress.
I don't care for
it.
He
doesn't like it, so...
I think it's a little too sack-like.
He thinks I am wearing a sack.
Yep, a little sack. A little bit like a sack. It's very nice. The workout sessions have paid dividends for both of us, says Bill Howard.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks, Bill Howard.
That's very
Truthfully,
nice
I couldn't get in this shirt last time I tried to wear it. I was too thick for this shirt, and now it's good.
I call it the watermelon shirt.
Yeah, this is definitely a watermelon shirt. This is fashion time with
like yeah, I know.
Mike is
Sorry.
mean. I mean, I'm not mean. I really like the other two dresses you got. But this one, I think, I was like, it needs a belt.
I don't like belts, and I don't wear belts.
It needs a little shape to it.
I'm against belts. So.
You are anti-belt. But he ain't got to wear it. That's true. I don't have to wear it.
It's so comfortable, too.
I'm glad. Good. Hey, Brian Chu, what's up?
No.
There's the Scraggles in the doorway there. scraggling around.
Yep.
Yep. This box over here, this cardboard box, this one,
yeah.
is my very sophisticated storage and filing system for the stuff on my Webstore. That's all pen rests that are up there.
So organized, but
Oh,
yet
so it's
in
nothing like a
big
Saki
box.
dress. Well, that's...
Yeah.
All right, it's fine. That's fine. Mike is mean. Tisk tisk.
Yeah.
Mike thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. That's what they call me.
Wow.
That's what they call me. Yeah. So, yeah, I need to get rid of that stuff. Cool.
What are you drinking today?
What am I drinking today? Today, I'm actually shocked that I kind of like this. This is
I didn't think that you would, to be honest.
This is a Dasani sparkling raspberry lemonade.
I want to try it.
Yeah, do
if
it.
you don't mind.
Yeah, go for
I've
it.
never had this one.
The return of the nose.
Careful.
Yes, he's right over my shoulder here, right there. There must be another cat. There's a fat cat down there. Shh. Oh, she went after her. I don't know. What do you think? Not sour enough for you?
Well, no. I don't know. It's just not enough.
I think that the raspberry...
Spindrift was a lot better.
Audrey liked the Spindrift so much she got a case of Spindrift. Well, a box of it.
We got strawberry, so it's a different kind.
Oh, that's right.
So it's the raspberry lime that Sandra gave us last time.
Let's see. Someone at least 20 years older than you, let me advise you to quit digging yourself a hole. You ain't going to win this one.
I'm not offended. I mean, I just didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it looked like a sack. It was super cheap. I got it at Banana Republic, and it was a good deal. I'm like, I don't care. I'm buying it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind that you have it, but you know, they called you meat mitts. It was it wasn't meat mitts. What was it? It was something else.
It was. Was it not meat mitts?
No, it wasn't meat mitts. I don't remember what it was. It was something else though. Beefy
mitts.
Beefy mitts, something like that. Yeah.
Or beef mitts. Yeah.
So,
not meat, beef.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott Ross, what's up, man? So today I want to show off a couple of things I got. One of them was a thing I bought. The other thing was a thing from a vendor who wants me to review it. Am I giving his permission for his wife? That is not how that goes at all.
Oof.
That's not how that
Mike
goes.
wasn't even there when I got it, so
No?
I used my own cash.
Oh. Well.
As much as things are mine, you know.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours.
I buy what I want.
Yep. Buys what she wants. No, it's not a bad dress. I like these flowers.
Now,
and
see,
stuff.
look, now he's going. You have no idea. He was sitting there going, I'm like, I'm gonna wear one of my new dresses, and he goes, oh, the one that looks like a sack.
That
awesome.
is not what I said.
Yes, you did.
No, I said the other two are a little
Sorry,
formal.
I should have buttoned these. I had it
You're
off
trying
the
to
hanger.
You're trying to stack the vote. Is what you're doing.
No, now we're proper. Sorry, everybody, showing a little bit of the collarbone.
No, tisk tisk. Clutch my pearls.
No, if I should be wearing some pearls.
So, oh, and you have one of these things.
I have one thing to show.
Do you want to do yours first?
I don't care. You usually make me go first, so if you want me to, I can.
I think you should decide. I don't want to command you to do.
Care. You're not telling me what to do anyway.
Well, let's go first for Audrey. All right.
It's not a pen, even though this is a pen.
Well, it's in a pen.
It's in a pen.
All right.
It's true.
Here's this thing.
Okay. I don't have any paper or anything to show.
Oh, well.
No, there is no paper here, in case you didn't know.
I'll work on that.
So, I got a nib. And unfortunately, it's really sort of hard to see, you know, with this camera. We're not going to do the disaster from last week where our arguing, but I didn't think we were arguing. Whoa, this lighting, look at my hands. Look how red they look.
Yeah,
my hands are not this red,
It really
everybody.
bumps up the reds, and I can't change the hue.
I promise. My hands are fine.
They're not lobstery like that in real life.
Yeah. So this is a nib. If you haven't listened, I was on the Nib Section podcast. I don't know, when was it? A month ago or so?
Something like that.
I don't know, right a month ago. And one of the controversial things I had to say is I have not had an Architect nib that I like. They always are scratchy for me. I don't rotate. I don't have any weird angle, but I always thought that I just had too much feedback or too scratchy for me. So without even asking, Mark Backus, Nib Grinder, follow him on Instagram at Nib Grinder. He's awesome. He's a good friend of ours.
You should write it there on the paper with your nib.
This is like way in my face, and I do not want that in my face so much because I feel like I'm talking too loudly. Sorry.
We'll just talk less loudly.
This is how I talk.
Hold on. Let me deal with this for a sec. All right. People should be back to being able to hear you there.
So, basically, he made it a goal that he wanted to make an architect nib that I did not hate. And it's, so it's not a normal architect by any means, so he just called it a modified one, and what he said, it was basically in between a regular architect, a Naga Togi, and what is the name of the Aurora nib?
The Gocha.
The Gocha nib. So it's sort of a hybrid between all of those things. So on the bottom, again, unfortunately you can't see it, but normally you have that slant on the side and it comes in chiselly towards the middle.
Let's see if we can...
That's not...
Maybe make it a little bit more flat. Like that?
I don't know if that helps anyone, if you can see it. But it has more of a rounded bottom, and so instead of having it chisel all the way from the top to the bottom of the nib, it has a sweeter spot.
Brian says draw it.
Oh, I'm not... No, I can't.
Oh, you put it on your Instagram, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I have some pictures on my Instagram, so they're on the Instagram stories, and my little note writing with it is on there. And this ink in here is the Franklin Christoph 4B, so it's a nice gray pencil lead 4B color, apparently. But yeah, it's just one that Mike's tried it. Mike, what do you think of it? Since Mike is the one who has the weird angle, he would be one that would actually be more critical of it than me, even.
I don't hate it.
That's awesome. I don't hate it. Like my dress, you don't hate it.
I don't. It doesn't. So the problem for me with architects is that, since you're not done drawing. Oh, there it is. Finally, I got this to. Oh, you didn't take a picture of it. You didn't actually put it on your Instagram, Odd.
I said it's on my Instagram stories. I just said that.
Well, those are gone now, huh?
Nope, I just put it up today.
I don't like stories because you can't find any particular person.
Nib. You must have looked at it or somebody.
Yeah, which means I can't ever find it again.
Just scroll to the very end.
I've got a lot of people following.
I'm not making it. Mark Backus made it. So if you're interested in having an architect nib that is a little more forgiving, that's a hybrid, that is this one. I don't think he has it named or anything. Just call it the Audrey Special, and that's what I called it.
Like that. I don't know. I think the magnifying glass might have been just as good, huh?
The other picture is from a side view, if you just let it go.
Yeah.
That's the side view. So, basically, if you go to the other side, can you go back to the other one real quick? There you go. That's fine. So, in this bottom spot, it has more of a sweet spot in the bottom part right here. Instead of having the whole thing go chiseled from the top to the bottom, it gets wider at the bottom. So there's a little bit more area to work with, which is really forgiving. And I think he also, where the chisel comes together, I think
they can't see your hands.
The chisel part in the slit area, I think he smoothed that out a little bit more than the usual architect.
It looks like it's rounder, yeah.
It's a little rounder, so that's another spot's going to be a little bit more forgiving. So, sweeter spot on the bottom, and then the slit itself is a little more rounded.
Yeah.
So, yep, I like it a lot. And so, yep, Mark does a good job. I have made architect nibs. It's not my specialty by any means, but like once in a while I have them at a pen show if I actually have time to make any. But mine are generally more traditional than, some of the Naginata Togis and things that people are making these days. So mine is just more... Mine's less forgiving. Despite not liking them, I know that people do like them, so I make them that way.
She'll usually hand it to me and say, "Hey, how's this?" And I'll write with them like, "Thanks, I hate it." So that means it's probably right.
Yeah, I mean, people have like those, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but for me, I'm like, I don't really think it's great. So. Yeah.
So the problem for me with architects is like I said before, I tend to like rotate in, and so that means that like one bit of the nib tends to get pushed up, and the other one like stutters when I write, and it feels real bad. So I mean, it's my problem.
You really have to be straight on with that without having problems.
Scraggles, do you need camera time? There she is.
Scraggles, come here.
Come on.
Come on up.
Come on.
Come say hi.
Scraggles, come here.
You don't look like you're being beaten. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Who are they mainly for, Bill? They're for people who write like generally like very on center. Like if you have a weird hold, it's not going to work very well. Come on, Scraggles.
Nope.
She's like, no, I'm going to sit on
thanks.
this chair back here. I don't want to come over here. They're just very particular. They're people who like do print and block lettering a lot. Is really that, and also people who write in things like Hebrew and Arabic scripts. Apparently, they're good for those. I don't do any of those things, so I don't know. But
follow Janine Scribbles on Instagram. She has lots of them. She loves the architect, and she does lots of different printings with it that makes it look cool. Look, I get it makes your writing, it's the opposite of an italic, and it looks interesting, but yeah, it's not enough for me to really want to use them normally. So, and they're just very particular in their angles, more so than an italic. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Actually, I didn't hate writing with it just then. It was actually pretty nice.
Yep.
But yeah, Janine Scribbles, definitely follow her. She's
super nice.
She's great, but also her handwriting and stuff. Like she knows so many different scripts that it's kind of annoying. It's amazing.
I mean, my one that I can do is terrible, let alone the many that she does amazingly.
Right. So, yep, follow Mark and Janine. They are great folks. We get to see Janine when she comes to DC.
Yeah. I don't think she went this year, though.
Yeah, she was there.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know if I got to talk to her this year. That's too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. So this is an ink I got from Jet Pens. This is... My camera's in a different place. There we go. This is Nostalgia. It's by Kala ink, which I know almost zero things about. I know that they make this ink. I know that it's pigmented. This is Nostalgia Ocean Breeze. It's actually a very nice, interesting ink. I've got it in this this double broad SIG that Audrey made for me a while ago.
Oh, that's why you had that sitting there. I was wondering.
Yeah, it's not a new pen, but it's not a new nib.
Like, that's not a new pen.
But it does have a new ink in it. I'm just going to hold it up to this one because the color is better. Yeah, there you go. That's the right focus. Good job, camera. So it's like a...
It's like a murky, olivey...
Yeah, right?
Taupe, a little bit.
I think it's too green to be a taupe. I think
no,
a taupe is being like a...
the undertones to it and a lighter part.
Like a weird off cream or something. But yeah, this is definitely like swampy.
Yeah, it's so swampy.
It's a swampy green, which is definitely in my wheelhouse. It does have some cool shading. It's pigmented, so it ought to be water fast as well.
Oh, it's pigmented? I didn't hear you say that.
Yep.
Interesting.
Pigment.
Well, yeah, that's why I saw it there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that until...
yeah, because it doesn't say anywhere on the front.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything on the bottle, yeah. Well, actually, maybe it does.
Hello, Claire.
Yeah. Hey, Claire, what's up? Yeah, it's got some cool shading, and I like the way it writes, too. It writes very nicely. Does it say pigment? It actually says pigment ink on the bottle.
It does.
I think that's how I found out it was pigmented.
Or maybe it said on Jet Pens.
Oh,
probably.
you know what? It was WTF Tony told me. He got a couple of them.
Some nice script on the top there, too.
Yeah, right? The cap is kind of nice.
Yeah. You can see it.
Get the light just right. There it is.
A nice little thing.
Yeah.
Little touch there.
Yeah, pretty nice. It's not a run of the mill bottle. But yeah, I like it so far.
How much was it?
I want to say it was like $10.
Oh wow, that's good.
So not bad. I was like, I'll try it out. There was another color I wanted more. Let me just pull up the Jet Pens because I have the technology for that. No, I don't want that. I have a notebook on my keyboard. Jet Pens. Here we go. Let's see. My account. Boop. Let's see. Oh. That's actually not what I ended up getting. Let's see. My orders. So. That's it. Yeah, $10.75. Not bad.
No.
Not bad for this. The colors they have for these are actually, I think, pretty interesting. Not your like normal colors. They don't have like a red and a black and a bright green and all that kind of stuff. But I think the one that I was going for was going to be Spring Rain. I think that's the one I wanted the most because it looked darker and all that kind of thing. What did I end up getting? Ocean Breeze? Yeah, so I ended up getting this one.
Yeah.
So this one actually went out of stock. It was in my cart and I dithered, and then I didn't get it, so I got
Blue
this one
Lagoon
instead.
Vapor looks sort of interesting too.
This one? Yeah, it does look cool. I think it might just be a sort of like lighter or browner version than what I got, but...
Really? It looks more gray to me, maybe. I don't know.
It could be.
Anyway, that one's sort of interesting too.
Mongolian Sandstorm. Yeah, that one looks kind of cool. It's like a murky purple, sort of.
Yeah.
Or a
dusty.
Dusty. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty water fast. Like the water dip ones, like there's nothing. Oh, yeah, there's nothing.
Oh wow.
Nothing moves, right? So that looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And the other thing I got, since we're talking jet pen stuff, is I went ahead and pulled the trigger on Hobonichi this year.
Which it's the first time in a few years, isn't it?
Yeah, and I got one 2 years ago. That was the last time I got a Hobonichi. But this is the Techo A5 stuff. Hobonichi Techo A5. Oh, it's the cousin, is what they call it.
Yeah, the cousin. Yeah.
And it's the Avex style, which is 2 books. Looks like it could be a PP Sam Hain replacement. You know, I haven't actually used... Yeah, I missed on that one too. So, you want Sandstorm? Yeah, I'd say check it out, because this one actually works really well. I'm into it. So it comes with 2 books. That's the Avex style, so 6 months each, which for me is roughly a semester.
Yeah. It's nice that they have different colors, too.
Yeah, to tell you which one's which.
Do they... So you don't get to pick colors? Those are
No,
just
no,
natural?
it just comes like that. Maybe they change them year to year. I actually don't know.
That would be nice to do, so you could be like, oh, that's this
well,
year.
the spines are all the same, so
Wouldn't really
yeah, it doesn't really
do
help.
anything, yeah.
Directions unclear. Throwing sand at Becky. Yep. Looks like So this is a anyway. This is the January through June one. Let's show you what's in it. Oh, what else is in this bag? I actually haven't opened.
You
this,
haven't
actually.
opened it, yeah.
We got this thing which has a QR code and a lot of Japanese. There's a little comic strip.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. It's all in Japanese. No ink for a year. That's some impressive willpower.
Oh, that's tough.
Who said that? Claire. Currently regretting your no ink for a year. You have 2 months to go. You'll be all right, Claire. You'll make it. You're almost there.
Yeah, it's close.
I mean, I have an absurd amount too, but under here, it's everywhere.
It's all around us.
It's all around us. You know, look at this fun little cartoon stuff. Like it's a whole comic strip. Looks like it's a little comic strip about a little girl writing in her journal or something. I don't know. Greeting from Germany. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it is afternoon. It's 5:30. It's almost evening here, legitimately.
There, it's night.
Oh no. That was
very precarious.
I wish you hadn't done that, bud. So, full bookcase, nice. My bookcase is actually in the sun, so I don't want to put my ink over there, unfortunately. Are you getting face licks from this cat? That's nice. So, this is what it looks like. It's a little bit brighter yellow in person, but
a little more green in person.
Yeah, it's not quite chartreuse, but it's getting close.
Yeah. This
cover is much thicker than the cover that I had on the other Hobonichi. I got the Techo.
A6.
Yep. Yeah, it was an A6. It was a little bit small, and it only did the month and then daily. So this has all this stuff, and these are months, like by the day. So if you have birthdays or whatever, you can write them in there. It's actually a little bit hot. Let me turn this off. That's a little bit better, I think. With weekends and maybe these are holidays. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it must be weekends.
I think he knows.
In different colors. I do that for a year, and then this is a monthly spread, so you get a month over 2 days, which is pretty good. I think there's enough room in there for me to write the stuff I need. This is kind of similar to the one I use now, which is the Jibun Techo. And then if you go a little further in here, you get a week per 2 days with hours and stuff marked out, which is very nice. Interesting. It starts at 5 a.m. and then wraps around. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm not doing anything before 5 a.m. anyway. Yeah. So that works out pretty well. Yeah. Yep. So this is a Monday start. I am glad it has the day of the week up here in English.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would be kind of, I don't know, maybe I'd learn Japanese, but it's nice that I don't have to. So you got a bunch of those. And then further on in the book, you get a day per page. So there's actually a lot of room for putting stuff on here.
A lot.
So
depending how you want to switch it up, and they have all the layouts. Even if you're not going to use one, I mean, it's divided up into 2, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, right. So it's got I mean, no matter what layout you want, it's kind of there, which I think is nice.
Yeah.
I'm into that. So I'm hoping this will be good. Like, a couple of things I've noticed that are missing are there are no bookmarks on here. I'm going to have to, like...
Oh, that's true.
I know. I like that the Jabun Taicho comes with a couple of ribbons, but, I mean, I can just get a couple of ribbons and, like, tape them to the spine. So have you discovered the Cousin for Work? It's amazing? Yeah, good. I'm glad it's working for you. I got to try it, too. I'm into it. No sensed paper. If they're anything like my cat, an open book or paper is an invitation for them to lay on it. 100% true. If anytime I'm taking notes, this cat wants to be on my notes.
Yeah.
Really? You're sitting next to me and giving her all the attention?
Yes.
Well, bookmarks come with covers in the Hobo system.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what cover I'm going to put it in. I have several A5 covers.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll work with this. This is a very tight bind, so I don't know if I'm going to use... Like, I'm probably not going to be able to use my Rotorfat Toshiba lighter or my Kernow.
Not the Rotorfat?
Probably not the Rotorfat Toshiba lighter, which is... I'm a little upset about. I don't know. I'll try it, but I don't know if it'll fit. So use Post-it tabs. Yeah, I'm going to use Post-it tabs too, I think is what I'm going to do. So I'll probably have to put it in something with a side that can go in. But I've got a bunch of those. I've got at least 2 or 3 of those anyway. So looking forward to that. The other thing it doesn't have is any like real markers in here to tell you which... Oh, you used a Rotorfat with your AVEC last year? Did it work out pretty well? That's good. That's good. Avery ones are easy to move around. They don't leave residue. Yeah, nice. I don't have any Avery ones. I've got a million Post-it notes and stuff. So, what I did last time is I took what do you call that fancy tape, the paper tape stuff?
Washi.
That stuff. I used washi tape basically for each of these months or whatever, so that I had like a little bit of a tactile thing I could grab onto.
Oh, you can sell it. They have like little sticky ones where you can put the little tabs on the outside for the months, like a 1 through whatever, and you can have it.
No, don't do that. That's my best. So I'm gonna do that, and then I've got like book darts. I like book darts, like these little metal things that come in a tin.
And Barry, I don't know the answer to that because it's a new website system, so I don't know if there's a comment section. But if you have a thing with, if you need a specific tuning request, feel free to send an email with whatever you need. They'll respond right away. Actually, no, they're not going to respond right away because it's after 5. But on Monday, they'll answer right away.
Nose, stop it. I don't want you tearing holes in my vest. Thank you very much. I waved my vest and every animal ran.
They really did. They did not like that.
All right. He hasn't done that when there wasn't a vest there. I don't know. Are those Post-its from your experiment still hanging outside? You know, only one of them is now. Mm-hmm. I think.
The one up front is.
Is the one on the fence back there
I
still?
have no idea.
I don't remember. I just forget. But yeah, the one on the front deck is still holding strong. It's been a year and 3 months. Yeah. It's nuts. Yeah. But that's like kind of out of the weather. It's on the front porch, but it's on like the inside. So, yeah. So I've got plans for the AVEX here. We'll see how they go. Rip the Extreme Post-its. I don't know. I think 2 of them came off, but I mean those were out in the sun for a year or so.
Hurricanes.
That one might still be on the fence. I don't know. I'll put it in the comments below when I post this, whether it's on the fence or not. But yeah, there's been hurricanes. We've had torrential rain. We've had really hot summer. It's like been over 100 here a few times. So, like, and it's on just like PVC. And so
very humid.
Let's see. Oh, this pin's sold out now. Look at that.
Yeah, that was sold out last week.
The card is empty.
Or early this week.
I was gonna try to order something from Franklin Christoph right quick. Not for real, just to see what it does. Put in my cart. And
yeah, that's the thing. I don't order things from the website, so I'm a very bad person, and they're still figuring some of the shipping things out and whatnot. But
it takes PayPal now. That's cool.
It always took PayPal.
I never ordered from the.
The nice thing is I ordered from a lot of shops that use Shopify, and so it automatically if you ever done it before, they'll automatically set everything up for you, and they'll send you a code, and then you just click one button and everything goes through. It's really nice.
Animal Post-it strips from Daiso. We don't have a Daiso here, so I don't have any animal Post-it strips available.
I mean, we know people who live in Dallas. Well, it's Fort Worth, but close enough for me.
I have a pizza.
Yeah. He has a full drawer full of Post-its. like a full Helmer. He's opening it. It's a full thing.
Actually, if you scooch back, I'll just pull the drawer out.
Oh.
I have some Post-its, so this is...
Ooh. Many that have never been opened here either.
Yep, several of them. Well, when they're on sale, yeah, I haven't opened this one, that's true. But when they're on sale and stuff, yeah, sometimes I just grab a whole pack. I like these. These are fun. Little things. The mental note.
The mental note.
Yep.
Some of them are very sarcastic, so I thought maybe...
Yeah, so I'll go in here, and there, that there.
A super sticky one you've not opened as well?
I've got a whole bunch of super sticky ones. Super sticky are my favorite Post-it notes.
Thumbs up or go away now.
Yep. This is a deal with it thing that you put in front of your keyboards. That's pretty good. Dallas is not the only place that has Daiso, you know?
California, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Mostly.
I think Kimberly's volunteering to get us
Oh.
Daiso stuff. Put this back in there. Watch your little knees.
Are you berry? Or are you cheese? Or are you... What are some of the other... I don't remember. Some
I don't
of them were
remember.
not English, so...
The I am cheese. What is this? I don't know. That's a lot of Post-it notes, man. So, yeah, I have some Post-it notes. I'm still open if they have the book stops. Oh, yeah. Oh, to send us some of those? Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yep. So, yep, I got planners. I am ready for those for next year. That's pretty cool. Hopefully these work out really well. I'm into it. I didn't end up using my Hobonichi Techo A6 one because it just didn't have the right format for me, so it didn't work out. But this has all of them, so I'm looking forward to it. I've really been enjoying the Jabun Techo, so if I decide I don't like this, then fine. It'll be okay. All right. 2 more pens. I have two pens.
He got so much this week.
I did. All right. So, to the desk. This is one of those things that was just sold out that we found on the site there. This is a Franklin Christoph 46 in blue diamond cast. And I decided that I kind of had to have it because it was very sparkly.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Where's my flashlight? Here's a flashlight.
I have my phone.
This will work pretty good, I think. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
So this is sparklier than it looks.
It's not in your... Like, it's not... Some people are like, oh, I don't like sparkly pens. This isn't, like, blow your socks off. But when there's certain lighting, you know, it's...
Yeah, if you get it in bright light or, like some direct daylight, you'll get a lot of sparkle off of it. But the rest of the time, it's actually pretty chill. Is that the same diamond cast as the 65s? I think so, right?
Yep.
Yep, it is.
Which I think the 65s are still on. I think.
I don't know. I already got rid of that tab. Let me see. Undo, close tab. Let's see. Where was that stuff?
It's under stock room. Scroll down.
Yeah.
That I do know.
Rip your wallet. Indeed, right?
There's
let's see.
a lot of special editions there, so... Yep,
yeah, these are still there. 155 actually, not bad. I decided I had to have the 46. Still got some of these too, huh?
Those just were put back on.
Man, I gotta get one of those 55s. I think it's a cool pen one of these days. Oh, black and diamond cast green, eh?
Yeah, those are nice too, yep.
That's cool. Cool. All right. So, yeah, I saw this and I was like, all right, I guess I have to buy one. So, so I bought one. Just like everybody else. So, yep.
Yep.
Digging it a lot. I got the shadow nib on there. Audrey put a sig on there for me. A slightly oblique sig because she knows how I'm a weird writer.
Terrible.
But it writes beautifully and I'm real into it. So Scott went bonkers putting things in the stockroom. He kind of did.
He kind of did, right?
Yeah, when I actually emailed Scott about getting this because I didn't want to order it through the site because like I don't need shipping. I don't want them to accidentally pay for shipping or whatever. So just like, hey, can I just send you money and have Audrey bring it home? And so he's like, yep, I got a couple more things going up. And so I was like, well, whatever, I'm getting this one anyway. So it's time to sell socks for FC money. There you go.
Oh.
That's what you ought to do. Sarah, the Bijou Owl there, is a fantastic knitterist. And, check out her Etsy store.
I forgot. I thought that he was talking about I'm like,
Oh.
David, he makes socks too? Huh,
He just has a
interesting.
lot of socks,
Yeah.
so.
He just starts selling his own socks.
Bijou, if you've got your Etsy link handy, throw it up there. We can okay it. Well, you're a mod. You can okay it yourself. Probably hard to hide that purchase from Audrey. I never hide purchases from Audrey. Mm-mm. That's never have, and I'm not gonna. So, which is probably what somebody who hides purchases would say.
So yesterday I found out. So one of the places that I order from, it's instead of pens or nail polish, they sell wax tarts. So they have a special scents that they have, and one of the special things that they have available is instead of putting an invoice in there, they will put a note that says congratulations in there. Think about that. What I think it is that so if you get a big package or something, you'll tell your significant other, whoever, I didn't pay for this, there's no invoice, I just want it online. And they made that an option on their website to say,
wow.
I mean, that's a little dishonest. I mean, I don't know. You shouldn't have to lie about your purchases to your husband or spouse about it, I think. But I thought that was really interesting. I'd never seen anything like that before in my life.
Bijou's got a Big Cartel now. Yeah, Big Cartel is actually, that's where my stuff is hosted, obviously. And I'm a fan. So here's the... There you go. I think it should... Yeah, you should be able to click on that. So, check that out. Sarah makes really cool stuff. Yeah. I've actually got, I keep my, she made me a hat that just says hates ads around the front, around the side there. It looks like one of these, but it says hates ads. And it's awesome. I keep it in my truck because that's usually where my head gets cold as I'm going out.
Yeah, that's why I see it.
Yep. It's there with my gloves. So, yep. Avoid these problems by living alone. I mean, that'll work too.
Yeah.
His nose back there. Right there. Yeah.
He's being a creeper.
He is being a creeper. So, David said he has to use socks now. He has tile floors. They're cold.
Yes.
You gotta get some of that underfloor heating. There you go. I mean, you definitely need that in Texas.
Me, I have some nice fancy slippers.
Yeah, last year was the year of slippers for Audrey at Christmas.
No regrets either. Pajamas and slippers from everybody. It's fine. They know me.
It worked out well.
Yeah.
So that's one pen that I got. And the other pen that I got, I'm contemplating a third pen on the Slack.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see if it's been bought yet. I don't think it's been bought. I don't think it's been bought. Nope, still there. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get another one. We'll see. And it's this one. It comes in this fun box. This is from Goldspot. I said somewhere on social media that I really wanted to try out some Leonardo pens.
He's never had one.
I've never had a Leonardo pen. I don't know why, but I just never did. Underfloor heating, you'd have to break up your nice wood tile. Oh, yeah, you would have to, you do have to destroy it.
Yeah.
So next time you get tile, you have platypus slippers. Yeah, those do seem cool. So it comes in a box like this. Comes in 2 other boxes. There's so many boxes.
That's a lot of box on box.
That's 3 boxes. Well, and plus that was inside another box, which was inside a mailer envelope thing.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a mailer with a box plus 3 more boxes. So pretty cool. And it looks like there it is, like this. This is the Leonardo Memento Zero Pietra Marina.
Flows off the tongue. I'm sure that's exactly how you say it.
I bet if I spoke any Italian at all, that would sound way better. But this is the one that kind of looks like the material they used in the Pelican Stone Garden? Yeah, Stone Garden. But this seems a lot more vibrant. It's got a lot of blue in there. It's got a lot of this reddish brown. And Leonardo packaging designed by cats. Yep, they do love boxes, that's for sure. And I got the rhodium trim here because I really like a...
Skyle's trying to come. I'm trying to coax her up. Sorry.
It's got this rhodium trim. So when you get the rhodium trim, you also get the silver colored nib. You get trim here, a ring here, and then I'm not actually sure if this is different in any of the others, but this is also chromed, which I think is fun. It says Leonardo on here, designed by Exhibit. It's like, yeah, dog, I heard you like boxes. This is a screw-in converter, which I think is a real classy addition.
I like screw-in converters, yeah.
I think everybody ought to do screw-in converters. It just adds a little touch of class. Pass that on to Scott. Tell him Mike wants screw-in converters.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's really going to hold a lot of weight.
That's right. That's how it goes. Those pins remind you of the Delta Journals? Yeah, a little bit, except the Delta Journals are matte, and these are all polished. But yeah, the Delta Journals, I think, were one of their prettier designs. I liked the Delta Journal, and I liked... what was the other Delta I liked so much?
Unica?
Yeah, the Unica. Look at you pulling that right out of your hat.
I was so shocked. I don't even own a Delta myself.
Right
so.
out of your hat. Yeah, so this pen, I was a little bit worried about it when I finally got it because before I inked it up, I could see straight through the tines. Like, there was a lot of daylight in those tines. And so sometimes that means that you get, like, hard starts or it's going to be super wet.
Is that because you hate Bach and you love saying how much you hate Bach nibs?
Are these Bach nibs?
Yeah. What have you been?
I thought it felt like one.
At least I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, I like the way it feels pretty well. It does have a little bit more, like it moves a little bit more than like Yovos and stuff do. It's a little bit, like it's not soft exactly, but it's a little bit flexier.
Yeah. It could be where it's sitting on the feed and that whole.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
Well, it's a different, whole thing's different. So yeah.
But yeah, it writes really well. It's quite wet. I was right about that. But it writes very nicely. And the first ink I put in here was a Birmingham ink. It's the...
Which one?
Actually, I've got a swatch here. That'll be easier. It's this one. Cathedral of Learning Panther Blue is what I put in there. Which you probably... you can't really see the sheen, but there's like a nice bit of sheen on there. Some nice shading. I almost went for this one because, whoa. But, yeah, the bottle just looks like a bottle.
You can see a nice blue through it, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit at the top, yeah. So, yep. That's the first ink in there. Psyched about that. This one, same ink. I decided to put the same ink in both of these pens.
That's boring. You have so many inks to try out. I'm really actually disappointed that you do that.
I like to do each ink I review in at least 2 pens. I don't always, but most of the time I do. So I'm going to review this one soon, so I put it in 2 pens.
Okay, I just wouldn't like it.
And I know how this writes.
So many that you have to try out.
I know. But I know how this one writes because I know what the nib is like.
What?
I know. But this one is different, so I figured that could be a good comparison. Anyway, there's my...
No, that's fine. I just... Yeah. You have lots of ink.
Yeah, so. I know. I like the ends on this where they're like... They're kind of flat, but also like conical, which I think is nice.
Nipples.
Looks good. They're not like nipples.
Yes, they are.
That's not what nipples look like.
Coned nipples.
That's weird. I don't know. You look closer with Leonardo inks, see if they have anything fun. Yeah, you know, I haven't seen any of the Leonardo inks. I forgot they even had those. I should have asked. I should have said like, "Hey, send me some Leonardo inks or something."
I told you about those.
Yeah, a while ago, and then I forgot about them until I saw somebody using them. So I was like, "Oh." So yeah, I haven't really seen those. I know the Twisby inks just came out today too.
Yeah. You haven't got the ink advent calendar either.
I haven't gotten the Inkvent calendar.
Inkvent, thank you. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go buy one of those. Am I gonna add the Arrow Flame to my collection?
Yeah, did you see that? I saw.
Is
that
it out
today.
yet?
I don't know, but people were talking about that, and then they had the one that's sort of
the black
Halloween.
and orange.
Yeah.
I don't need the black and orange. I have both the black and orange ones, so I just could do that, I guess.
Do it.
Although,
do you go outside?
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm gonna go let her out. BRB, sorry everybody.
So yeah, I have the black and orange. So I'm not gonna buy one that just has that, but you know, it has a cap to unscrew at the end of the barrel, so you can fill the pin like a piston. Really? Oh, look at that. Huh. Sure enough, it's a little blind cap sort of situation. How about that? Well, neat. Glad you said that, Barry. I probably wouldn't have found that out for a while. You got sepia from Leonardo and love it, huh? Cool. I'll put that on my list of things to get. I'd love to know your thoughts on the new Big Design TI Ultra.
She did not want out, by the way.
She didn't want out?
No, I got all the way over there. She didn't want out.
I don't know. Let's see this Big Design TI Ultra. We'll also get Audrey's point of view here.
My point of view is I'm hungry. Sorry, it just hit me. Oh, something to change the subject just for a moment.
Yeah.
We got our flu shots today. Get your flu shot. So that's the public service announcement. Get your flu shot.
TI Ultra. Oh, here it is. Let's see. I mean, I think it looks cool. Oh, is this the one where you get like all the parts or something? Let me show everybody here. This is the TI Ultra. To place an all arrow order from Goulet soon. Yeah, I didn't get the Goulet Blurple one because I don't care about purple, so I'm safe from that one, fortunately.
You like the blue one though.
Oh, is that? Oh yeah, I do like the blue one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's the other one.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I like the design. The cap reminds me of like a Schaefer Javelin is what that reminds me of.
I'm curious about how the section, with metal pens, I'm very particular. Well, if he's doing that, it must be lighter, right?
Or at least well balanced.
Yeah, it's well balanced, which is really hard to do sometimes with metal pens. I'm very particular.
Unique 3-in-1 design. Oh yeah, this one where you get all the parts. I remember thinking this would be really cool, but it's also like more expensive than it needs to be because I'm not going to use the other half or something.
Yeah, so.
How much does this thing cost? Does it say?
$240.
Oh, $240. Woo! Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit on the expensive side for me, but it does look cool. And it does take 1 million refills, which I think is neat. I think the one that I like from them... Here we go. This is the whole thing. Grab refill, this thing. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. There's titanium. Those things are expensive.
Yeah. Do I wish I could just get one without the extra? Sure, because I don't want to pay for all the stuff if I'm really not going to use it, you know?
Yeah.
But it looks nice. And
I imagine probably the section is the thing. Like that's really all that you get or all that you would change if you're not going to use the fountain pen. Like that's probably not adding appreciably to the cost, I wouldn't think.
I mean, a section, the time and then the parts of titanium, that's not nothing.
It's not nothing, but it's probably like, I don't know, $40.
Okay, I would much rather pay $2 instead of $240 for a part that I'm not going to use.
Yeah, that's fair. The one that I like from Big Design Pens, Big Eye Design, is I think it's this one, the Click. Is that it? Yeah, I think this is the one I would probably use more. It's $100. You can find them used for less a lot, but they've got this thing in the front where you like unscrew this and then you can like tighten it down on whatever refill you're using so you don't ever get tip rattle and it'll fit 1 million refills, which I think is pretty cool.
I'm not as into different refills as you, but for someone like you, that would be nice.
Yeah. It's like the whole pen gets longer to accommodate. Like it's got a really interesting mechanism going on in there.
Interesting.
Yeah, right? I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna show the front.
It says no hacks, no spacers or fuss.
Yeah, you don't have to do a whole bunch of like weird stuff. Look at this like weird like new mechanisms and stuff. That's the kind of thing that I'm real into is I want a thing that's got like a bunch of new cool stuff. So flu shots are mind control for the population. Wake up, sheeple, says David. I mean, it did immediately give me an allergy, and also I forget. Must have been the shot. Photoshopped out strings holding the pins in the pics. Yeah, I'm sure there are. But yeah, Photoshop out the strings. Wait, can we see them in this one? No, they're sitting down on a backdrop. Not this one. Now it got me looking for things. I don't know. I think instead of photoshopping out the strings, I think what they did in this picture is probably and there's a reflection down there actually. Yep, probably the strings. Yep, that's my guess. Good job. Let's face it, you will now die. Yep, probably.
Yeah.
Welp. The click is spiffy. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's a nice looking pen. Next time I see one on Slack or something, I might pick it up. I don't know. I've resisted so far. But, let's see. I have enough. She's just staring off in his face. She's like, they're talking about ballpoints. I'm out. So, yeah, I have a bunch. Nose is also tired. You should have seen that yawn. I've got a bunch of ballpoints right here in front of me. I always have one or two.
So you've seen this. This is literally the
yeah, how are you liking that? Have you been using it?
No, because I forgot, and I just have my retro sitting in front of me at work. So if it's not sitting there right there at work, I forget. And so, but it's nice. I like the refills are really nice.
David said he's glad he got the look of disappointment for that.
As a scientist, you know you would expect a a disappointed look when saying anything negative about a vaccine.
Yeah. So Becky says showing the Funko Pop. I got.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I got my flu shot.
Because he was a good boy. He gotta have. I got some candy, and he gets a Funko Pop.
It does kind of still ouch. I gotta say, it's a little bit ouchy.
I did a hard workout, so I worked out the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I shouldn't be as sore because I dealt
I went
with
swimming. I used a lot of
that.
arms.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you should be good too then.
That needle was like abnormally long. I think.
Okay, so
I don't know if she didn't hit a kidney going in.
Yeah, when she did mine first, I didn't look, but when I was there, she was doing Mike's. It was much longer than I expected it. To be honest, it was a good. Yeah.
About a nickel.
I mean, luckily. There's not a lot of meat here in a negative way.
She did test. She was like pinching things to make sure there was enough meat to put this like 15-inch needle into. Yeah. So since I was a good boy and got my shot, I got this sick Funko Pop of Spider-Man.
It is a Walgreens exclusive, so make sure to stop at your
Walgreens exclusive. Yeah. So I like a nice bobblehead. I do wish it came with a base.
I thought you said it did come with a base.
That was the Dr. Octopus Spider-Man mashup one.
That one did?
Had a base.
Why didn't you get the one that had a base?
Because I like this one better.
Well, obviously, I don't know. I think the base is actually worth it to get that one instead.
This one actually stands up, so that's pretty good. Yeah. No problem.
Well, bobble the head a little bit, it's going to knock over. He like went...
That's what you do for a bobblehead.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's doing good. Grew up loving ballpoints and gels, became obsessed with fountain pens to the exclusion of all else in your late 20s. Then you, Mike, brought me back to your roots.
Wow.
Congratulations. So, Halloween candy's half off this weekend at Kroger with a digital coupon. We don't have Kroger, so we're safe.
Yeah. And we're good. We have not bought any Halloween candy. We do get tons of trick-or-treaters. We are going to have to go get candy, but we're holding off. So if it's there, we're going to eat it. So closer to the Halloween, we'll get some more.
Yeah. No, it's not a Spider-Gwen. It's the Future Foundation Spider-Man costume, which is like a short run from like 2010 or something like that. It was a Fantastic Four thing. Now, I don't actually have a Spider-Gwen. I saw one time, but I didn't get it.
I remember.
I don't know why I didn't get it. I didn't get it, but I will. If I see another Spider-Gwen, I'll probably get it. I like it. I like the Spider-Gwen. I know your Agent Carter bobblehead has a base and still isn't stable. I've got a Symmetra from Overwatch one over here that I've had to, like, I put it in
I see it, yeah.
I put it in the back and I leaned it against a wall because for some reason, even though she has a base, like,
it doesn't.
Like, her legs, like she bends. Like, her top half, like, her, I don't know, her head or something is just dragging her.
How many years in here?
Is that your stomach? Yeah. Might work at Harris Teeter? Yeah, maybe so. She has a big hat, which doesn't help. Yeah, true that. I mean, I have this Tony with a cat shirt sitting here in front of my monitor, and I have to lean it against the monitor because otherwise it falls over.
Oh, that's sad. I really like that one. I think it's a really good one, actually.
This is a really fun Funko Pop.
Yeah. I mean, it's just him. Yeah. Not even a superhero, but it's a good one. I mean...
Then I've got Doc Brown here.
Man, we should watch the trilogy at some point.
Yeah, I'll do that. Into it. To give myself injections about once a month. And so you have to watch. Just like look away and just like start poking. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Everyone's concerned about Symmetra right now. I actually haven't played in a little while.
You have so many games that you have not been playing. You bought some and you just haven't been playing all of them.
I know. I got the new Zelda Adventures of Link, I want to say it is.
Is it that one?
I think so. And for the Switch. And really I got that because I intended you to play it. But we've both been so busy, we just haven't...
Yeah, it's just... There's really never enough hours in the evening to be able to do anything.
I know. I've been playing Borderlands. I streamed a little bit of Borderlands, but I think it was too...
Graphic?
Yeah, it was a little intense, I think, for my Twitch stream. So people were like, oh, that's not what I want to see. So, all right, fine. So I don't stream that one anymore. Shots 3 times a week gets old. Whoa. Yikes, man. Yikes. Need to log in and get a Halloween event box? Oh, is it Halloween event? Okay, well, I guess I got to do that. So there you go. You're from India. Cool. Welcome. Welcome. We don't have too many...
So far, yeah.
That's super far, yeah. It's,
I don't know why I said that's super far. But it is.
It is.
But yeah.
It's, you know, need more time for gaming. Yeah, same. Same.
There should just be extra time for... Because that's the thing. We have so many things in the evenings that I have to do no matter what. So I have the blog stuff. I have to do my nails every night. I have to work on photos. I have to work out. So it's just not enough time. Not enough time. And then dinner, apparently, at some point.
Marge wants to know if I want this little alocasia plant.
Oh, jeez. We have so many
Yes.
plants. Okay, we left today, and he has a little alcove out front that has lots of plants that he has not planted yet. There's a Japanese maple that has been there for 2 years that he has not planted. It's still sitting in there. That's sad.
It's fine. It's fine. I was actually waiting for this tree that I hate out front to die.
It's dead.
And it's dead now. So but now what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for fall so I can dig it up and
It's
I can.
fall. It's cold outside.
I know. I want to divide the irises that are in there, so I'm gonna do that now. Skyles is bored. This is what my aunt's trying to give me. It's a little alocasia. It's a type of elephant ear. It's lol, but it's got fun leaves. So I said yes.
Of course. Put it in the alcove with the two.
Oh no, that'll go in the garage for the winter. But,
I know.
Yeah, let's see. Get it. We need to start emulating some old PS2 games at this point. Stupid house. Yeah, so you go. Mike, plant the tree, says Sarah. Yeah, all right. The allergy shots about a decade ago is one of the best things you did. I've never done allergy shots. You did once, right?
No, I was supposed to, and I said, nah, I'll just take a pill. And then...
Yeah. Oh, it was because they were formulating one for you, and they were not open at any time you could
No,
go.
the timing just didn't work at all, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah. No, I've got a lot of alocasia. Actually, I've got a lot of colocasias. I think this might be my first alocasia. And that actually...
You have lots of Asias.
That actually could be a colocasia. It's hard to tell them apart, but I trust Marge. My aunt is quite the plantist. So...
Yeah.
Quite the plantist. All right. So, so that's what we did this week in terms of pens. I don't really expect anything next week. I mean, I'm not going to have a live stream, so...
I still want to buy my Pelican Star Ruby pen.
It's true, you haven't
have
gotten
not,
that.
but I want to do that. That's the only thing I really think that's on my radar that I want to get, that I've been meaning to.
Claire says she used to get really bad sinus infections and hasn't had one in like a decade. I did that too, actually, and it was because of allergies. When I first went to college, I never had allergies, and I went to college in a different city, like far away from where I grew up. And
my brother has, still to this day, he had to have surgery. He had terrible allergy problems and sinus infections. It's a little bit better, but yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah, I was sick for like a year because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me because they would say, "Oh, do you have allergies?" I'm like, "No, I've never had an allergy ever." But they never did an allergy test. And if they had, probably I would know what I was allergic to. But anyway, no live stream next week. Sorry, Sarah. Yeah, I've got a school thing. That's gonna be all day next Friday, so I just can't escape.
What do I think of the purple white the sailor? It's pretty. I'm not gonna buy one. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it?
Which one's that? I don't know.
The new purple and white sailor.
Is that the one Kimberly got?
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I like the sparkly demonstrator aspect. There's just something. I wish I had the Tequila Sunrise more. I wish I'd have gotten that one. But...
Oh. Yeah, I think that's the one that Kimberly got.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I'm not a purple fan, and I don't really care about Pro Gear Slims. So I'm actually safe from most of that Sailor limited edition stuff. They do a lot of Slims. So, like the Slims, they're too small for me, really. And then the regular Pro Gears are too expensive. I'm pretty safe.
Now, yeah.
And I also just don't love Sailor nibs all that much. Like, I always think I'm going to love it, and I just kind of don't, usually. How about the new M200? Yep. Oh, cream, gold, and bronze-ish? That sounds dope. I haven't seen that one. Dan Smith has lots of Ruby Pelicans. Yeah, the Ruby Pelicans aren't hard to find. I just, we haven't got her one. She's got a line on a couple of them.
Yeah, I haven't decided where exactly I'm going to get. I need to stop dithering now and actually get it.
Rosemary said she used to get terrible sinus infections. The surgery helped a little, but what really did the trick was getting the Pneumovax vaccine.
Really?
Yeah,
my dad had a very bad reaction to that one.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the pneumonia one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did have a bad reaction.
Like a really bad, like he can't, yeah.
Oh, Kimberly got the old-fashioned. Oh, I don't know what it looks like.
Old-fashioned?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the white finials.
Purple.
You can see the finial screwed in and the tops through it. Yeah.
All right.
Some people like that, some people didn't. I don't know. It's not a make it or break it for me, but Again, it's just not one I'm like, oh, I have to have that one. But I do like that,
So I was right. That actually is a Colocasia. Mars just sent me a note. Colocasia esculenta, black magic. That seems right to me. Although it's not really, I don't know. Yep, Colocasia.
I have a gold pelican today.
Oh, fancy. Find the right person who can arrange allergy shots at home 3 times a week, but it's convenient. Yikes. I don't know. I just take Zyrtec, and she does mostly too, and it's fine. But my allergies aren't like bad enough that I think I need to worry about getting shots 3 times a week. That's pretty extreme. I just get like sneezy and my eyes itch, but it's pretty much winter here, or it will be soon, so I'm not too worried about it. So, all right, folks.
I'm looking to see if I can find that.
What are you looking for?
The pelican or not.
Oh.
I see lots of the sailor in here.
Oh. Well. Oh, it's probably this one that's right here from Pinsachi. Is the sailor.
Yeah, that's that one.
Oh. That's kind of fun, actually. I don't know. What do you think about it?
I just said what I...
Oh, did you know which one we were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I don't know.
I'm not going to buy it, but I think it's fun.
I don't know if I love being able to see the finials being screwed in.
What do you mean? Oh, this bit?
No. Like in the back.
Oh, this.
That
I
part.
See.
I like the sparkle, though.
Yeah, all right. You can see like the glue is a little bit uneven and stuff. Like that might bother you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pass, but looks like the purple striped pelican. Yeah, kinda.
I've already spent a lot lately.
Claire's dog is reacting to Scraggle's barking. Wait,
Oh.
what's your Oliver? Is your dog's name Oliver?
I don't.
Oliver's a big dog to be a lap dog. It's a big pooch. Yeah. Are you still looking for the other thing?
I can't find it. What is it called? Is that 200?
Yeah, it's a 200. Scrolling through the Slack right now, see if
I
anybody's
can't find
posted
it.
I don't think I've seen that one actually. So, don't know. Am I gonna get one of the fire blue arrows? Somebody asked a long time ago. The answer is like maybe. I don't know. That's his name. He's a 60-pound lap dog. Yep, all dogs are lap dogs. It's true. My dad's German Shepherd wants to be a lap dog sometimes, and Shoof is a big boy. So
She's a big dog.
Yeah, big dog. So. Not finding it?
No.
Well, we'll see it. We'll look at that pelican some other time when we find a link to it. So, Kasama Una. Somebody get one of those? Nice. This is a pin. Let me just show you. Oh wait, I don't even know if I can show it. Slack is not wanting to show up on here. I tell it to and it just doesn't.
Weird.
Yeah, every once in a while display capture. Here we go. So this is the Kasama Una. Which is a really cool... Oh, it's called Gold Marbled, the pelican.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. This is a pin from, I want to say, Malaysia. And it looks kind of goofy. Like, it's a little bit of a weird-looking pin, but it is pretty darn big. That's an 823 next to it, and that's a pelican... I don't actually know what pelican that is. Probably a 6 or an 800. But it's a big, chunky pin. And looking at it, I was like, this thing is kind of weird looking, kind of expensive, and I don't know if I'm into it. But it turns out that this grip section is extremely comfortable. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Yeah, let's see. Desk. Here, put it into the camera. Yeah, that's nice looking. I like that. What do you think?
It's nice, yeah. I would like to see what the swirl actually looks like in person.
Is that a 200?
Yep. That's
a good looking 200.
Yep.
Yeah, that might make me pull the trigger on a 200 actually. Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into it. This one I was talking about, this Kasama Una thing.
Here's another picture of it.
This is Ultim, which is a really crazy material. It like sounds like glass when you knock on it, but it's definitely an acrylic of some kind. Look at that. Yeah, and it's a 200. White grip section may stain. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could.
Yeah, that's
but
possible.
Usually if you wipe off the ink pretty quickly, like I don't really worry about that too much.
Another picture?
Bill says his Nikaya dorsal fin 2 with Akatana Minori just arrived at the dealer. Nice.
I don't know what it's doing.
Nothing.
I guess that's yes.
I guess that's
answer
it.
is nothing. Yes. Yeah.
Or is that your wallet today? Yeah. White resin is a no for you? Yeah, fair enough, Diana.
I don't know what this. I don't know.
Yeah. Could syringe fill if you're worried. Yeah, you could syringe fill. You just take out the nib.
That's true. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
another picture too.
Yeah, that ballpoint looks pretty classy too, actually.
It does actually look nicely classy. It's sort of tiger eye looking.
120 at Apple Boom. That's not bad. Yeah. White transparent M600's held up. Yeah, Audrey's has too. Your white 600 has no problems on the section.
Yeah.
No. The only thing that got a little bit how do I make this go away again? There we go. The only thing that got a little bit of a stain perhaps is actually the plunger in your in the white 600. She had a pink in there, and so it like stained it a little bit pink on the plunger, but whatever. You put another ink in there, you can't see it. When I waited quite a few months in the Nakaya, yeah, I bet you did. Those things take forever. It's gold plated. That's why it's a little bit more expensive than the other M200s. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, let's go on now.
Miss Nose is down here chewing on a piece of packing material that he usually likes to sleep on. It's the only reason it's been down there. So, all right. Diana says unless it has some sort of texture to it, white looks unfinished in her mind. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I actually have any white fountain pens.
Really?
The closest I have is probably this one, but that's got
Yeah,
a texture and a pattern. That's not really the same thing. I don't think I have any. I have that sort of like bone gray looking Franklin Christon. That's about it. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do too. Maybe that's why I don't have any. I don't know. Jessie got her first arrow this week. Welcome to the club, Jessie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you like it? What do you think? Which one did you get? Gotta tell us more.
I don't have one. Or I have lots of them. It depends on how you look.
Or you have like 6, depending on how you count them. Yep.
Yep, you're beefy mitts.
Beefy mitts. That's what you called me. That's great. Super good. Said steel. Oh, you got the factory finish one? Yeah, that's a good looking arrow. It's one of the best looking arrows, I think, actually. I mean, I really like that Volute a lot, the white and black swirly one, but the factory is real good. Got it from Dan Smith at Colorado. Nice. Oh, so you had it in person. You didn't like order it or something.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry we missed the Colorado show again. That's a fun show, but it's a bad time for me. They only had gold nibs left. You got that gold nib on there?
Wow.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy. Yeah, the gold nibs are real nice. I don't like. For me, I haven't ponied up the cash for them because I like their steel a lot.
Yeah, their steel's nice.
But yeah, it's good. Got to hear updates. We don't need you. A broad nib that he ground to a super crisp metallic. Well, I mean, you know, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be for me.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah. Sad we couldn't be there. Well, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes.
I missed the onion rings at the... Oh, it's a different hotel, too, so never mind. That wouldn't have applied.
Oh, it's a different hotel?
Uh-huh, yep.
Oh, well, I hope the new hotel was good. The food at the old one was really...
It was good.
Really
they were
good
slow,
food.
but they were good, so it was fine.
Yeah.
But there was the whole fire thing, though, so... Remember the power was out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like there was some excitement there.
Yeah.
That's good. You're not going back to that hotel? Show Lost Power? Oh, you're not going back to the one you were at this year, or the one that you had the first few years? I don't know. The Darkness Spin Show. Things happened? Oh.
Oh.
Waiting for that. Yeah. I'll get details later, but... You love your arrow? Good. Good. Scraggles pounced on some cat.
Yeah.
That was Katy Perry.
Yeah.
There's
you can tell by the sound of the glumping.
Well, they can't feel the house shake. There you go. Hotel couldn't serve any food. The powers that cause sparks but not flames in the chiropractor area?
What? The chiropractor area? What is... I don't know what's being talked about here.
That sounds intense. Oh, back to the DoubleTree. Oh, so y'all aren't going to go back to the one that you were at this year. I see. Yeah, the one I was at the first few years was really great, except for the trains. The trains,
and I was always put in the rooms at the end. It was a big square. You could only go one way, and it was always at the very end. It was like a mile to walk to your room.
chiropractor. Oh, there's a chiropractor conference at the hotel.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
That's awesome. Awesome. Anyway, that sounds like it added a little bit of excitement that nobody needed or asked for.
Yeah.
So that's good. So, all right. Oh, their
Dinner
text
time?
are smoked. Oof. Yeah, it's dinner time. Mmm. Kimberly, sorry, I didn't mean to give somebody else credit for the Leonardo end cap thing. I didn't know what you meant. I thought you just meant like the pointy bit. All right. So you'll spill offline. Yeah, good. Give me that tea. David's talking nonsense again. That's not a surprise. Not a surprise. All right, folks. That's it. Let's call it a day. It's been an hour and something. Becky won an amazing pen. Oh, you got a Crusack pen, didn't you? As a door prize or something. That's pretty dope. You had very delicious Kroger frozen pizza today. Oh.
Mike is all about a frozen pizza.
I like a frozen pizza, I ain't gonna lie. Come on, slice your back off your grill. All right. Good times. All right, folks. Thanks very much for showing up and hanging out with us for a while. 51. Man, where do these people come from? I never look at that.
Late in the day because people got home.
It's true. I never look at the number until like just now. So yeah, enjoy dinner. Oh, we will.
Yes,
Audrey's stomach is over here growling.
It is. I know.
I also want to eat.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it. Bye till next time. It's gonna be 2 weeks.
Unless you guys are really rearing for an Audrey cast, which
unless I teach Audrey how to use all this. All this nonsense that I have set up here. There's a lot of nonsense. So, if you're in Iowa, maybe put Doritos on their pizza. Yeah, I'd try that. Yeah. Dude, why isn't there a Doritos crust yet?
I was just gonna say, what if they have a base with like Doritos?
Yeah. Okay. Somebody says Audrey cast. Sarah says Audrey cast. So, Gretchen, you're never home for these? Well, sorry about that. Teach her the nonsense. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So much nonsense.
Yeah, if she's into it, then maybe it will be. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Look at the social medias. Maybe I'll even like try to schedule it if one's going to happen, so that I'll let you know that something's going to happen. But yeah, so there we go. And thank you very much. See y'all later. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Bye, Audrey. Peace out.